You probably don't know, but I got my decks in October, so very, very new to DJing. And this Christmas was exciting because I got to DJ at my first house party. So, went along with my decks. I've got the DDJ 400 and my laptop, obviously my songs and a plan in mind, but I was going to go with the flow. Um, and basically, when we got there, so there was no wires for the speakers to set up directly. So it ended up that I had to set up with Bluetooth. So this was the problem. So new to DJ, new to mixing. I'm used to my own setup at home anyway when I'm doing it and I'm practicing. But this was completely new. And also, this was the first time really that I'd had really, really loud music because it was live and it was party atmosphere. So I was cueing the music as I would normally to mix in my first track, and it all sounded perfectly fine in the headphones to the music that was playing to the audience. But then when I started to mix and I was bringing the other track in, it was out of time. Now, this is probably really obvious and a common mistake, but because I was live and it's new to me, I had a bit of a panic moment and I was like, oh my God, why can't I do it right? It sounds fine. And then when I'm bringing the song in, it was too, like it was an echo there, basically. It was completely out of time, but to me it was fine. Anyway, after my mini meltdown, it was obvious that there was a delay because it was on the Bluetooth. So what I was hearing in my headphones and with my ears wasn't what was happening when it was coming through the speakers to the audience. Luckily, I did find out. So the thing I had to do was I had to cue it up in my headphones so that it made sense and ignore the audience's version of the song they were listening to, which is quite difficult at first. It's probably, I don't know how difficult that is for established DJs, but obviously for me being completely new, it was a bit of a panic moment. So I had to set the song up and do the mixing in my headphones, regardless of the outside sound, while they went and found a wire. We then stopped. They managed to find a wire and we connected to the speakers as usual. And then it was just back to being able to mix normally between what was going on in my headphones and what was going on in the audience. But another little learning curve for me. Bit of a scary experience on the spot. And I did think it was just me and that maybe I was just out of time. But just thought I'd share that because, if you're going to set up with Bluetooth or anything like that, or you're just on the spot and you don't have wires, just keep that in mind of the delay when it comes through to the audience. If there's a difference between what you're hearing coming straight from your decks to what the audience is hearing. Yeah, so there you go. These things are going to happen. We need to learn as we go. So it's all good. Grateful for the experience. Just thought I'd share. See you later.